Hey everyone, welcome back to Histomusic, the channel where music meets history. Today, I want to talk to you about a song that almost everyone knows. A song that's been sung in stadiums, on late-night car rides, and even at times of heartbreak. Of course, I'm talking about Hey Jude by the Beatles. But here is something many people didn't know. Hey Jude wasn't written for John Lennon, ... or even by him. Back in 1968, John Lennon was going through a divorce with his first wife, Cynthia. Their son, Julian, was just 5 years old at the time. And right in the middle of it all, one day, Paul McCartney drove out to visit Cynthia and Julian just to check in and maybe offer a little comfort. On the way, he started humming a melody, and what came out was he wrote the song for Julian. But eventually, Jules turned into Jude, simply because Paul thought it sounded better. Paul once said, and I'm quoting him here, "I started off writing it for Julian, but I began to realize it was also for myself." For anyone going through something hard? Now, when they recorded Hey Jude at Abbey Road, the Beatles were in a tense place. Yoko Ono was in a studio with John constantly, which was unusual for the group. George Harrison didn't agree with all of Paul's ideas for the guitar part. But even with the tension, something magical happened. They created a 7-minute ballad completely against the pop music rules of the time. And when it dropped in August 1968, it went straight to #1 in the UK, in the US, all over the world. And then there's that ending. Over 4 minutes of just na-na-na, the kind of thing that would-be seemed ridiculous on paper, but in reality, it became a global chorus. A moment of pure, shared emotion. Even John Lennon, who didn't write the song, once said, "That's Paul's best song. It always gets me." So think about this. A song written in a car just to comfort a child during a hard time ends up becoming one of the greatest anthems of hope in music history. And that's why Hey Jude isn't just a Beatles song. It's a reminder that even in the middle of sadness, you can take a sad song and make it better. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little bit of musical comfort today. I'm John, and this is Histomusic. Don't miss 2 likes and subscribe this channel. See you in the next one.